Hello, I'm Amber Uper, and this is a model kit review. And for this review, as you can see, we have a model of the Heinkel 111B. And this kit is produced by Roden. And I believe this is a current production kit, relatively new. This was obtained from eBay, as always. So anyway, let's take a look at the side art on the box. Here we have the description of the airplane in various languages, and let's see, the HE-111B, modification of the first mass production version HE-111A with new Daimler-Benz DB600 power plants. First flight of new plane was on May 1936. Successful evaluation in the Spanish Civil War confirmed that the HE-11B was the best medium bomber for its time. Mass production of the HE-111B started at the Heinkel, Dorner, and Arado factories. 1 year later, weekly production reached 100 planes. So that's what they got on the side. And on this side, you have basic cutaway version of the interior details and a listing of the Humbrol paints to get for it. There we go. So, let's open the box and see what's inside. Okay. Well, looks like the parts are not in the bag. Been taken out of the bag or whatever. So here's your decals. This is a big decal sheet. It's got all the various decals for the aircraft. And I believe there's a couple of different versions that you can use the decals to build. Can't say for sure, but we look in the instructions, it'll tell us. So here's the instructions. So let's put the box out of the way. Okay, so you got the explanation about the plane in different languages. And then we open it up, and this is like a booklet form. So we open it up to the first couple of pages and make sure they're in the camera. So here's one sprue, here's another sprue, and another sprue. This looks like it's going to be the clear sprue. So, we go to the next page. Alright, here's a couple more sprues of parts. Then we get to the instructions, the assembly instructions. Here's your windows for the sides of the body. And then we get to interior details here. Here's your bomb bays, I believe, the bomb racks. And they go in here, in the center of the body. Because there was double bomb bays in this thing that were side by side, with small openings on the bottom of the body. There's your pilot's position, and your upper canopy and all of that. So. Various other parts of the interior. And here's your interior assembly to the body. You can see the bomb racks and the pilot's seat and the other positions. I believe this is for the upper defensive gunner here, and the bomb bay, the bomb aimer's position. Various different things here for the interior details, wheels. There's your landing struts and all of the wing interior for the landing strut bays. This is the other one. So these instructions are pretty detailed. Here's your wing assemblies. Shows you how those go together. Okay. As you can see, these sheets are not stapled together or anything. Not that that matters, it's just the way they're set up. So then you got your wing assemblies, and then here's your one gun bucket. You got a couple of different things here you can do. I'm not sure what these are for. There's your gun position for your nose. I believe this is for the nose gun. Two different versions, it looks like. Your engines. These must be the exhaust manifold pipes. Let's see, radiators. Here's the, that's what it is, the HE111B1 or the HE111B2. And apparently there's slight differences in the radiators. And then you've got other assembly instructions here, plus you've got your lower rear-facing defense position, tail wheel, upper defense position, nose, two different nose configurations depending on which version you choose to build. And there is one more page. Okay, here we go. Here is HE111B1, Spanish Civil War, 1937. The Spanish markings, or probably Condor Legion markings, actually. And then this is a different one, HE111B1. Yeah, this is just a different plane. It's all the same as far as the paint schemes and all of that stuff. And then you have this one, which is the HE111B2. And this has camouflage paint and different markings here. So it gives you your paint colors here and where they go, which ones are which. So that's your instructions. These are quite detailed instructions. So let's look at the parts. Alright, so I'm going to just pull these screws out one at a time. Here's your body, your two main body halves, and here's the lower. It goes under the wing, down here. And then you've got your interior compartment fittings. And then you look at the inside of the body and you've got interior detailing. Now one thing you'll notice about Roden kits is they don't have alignment pins on the body, so you got to be careful how you put these together. I mean, if they, you know, you can make a really good quality model out of them, you just have to be careful how you put them together. So there's one sprue of parts. Here's your wings. Just big old wings. And here's engine cowlings and a couple of the different radiators depending on which version you've got here. And all of these parts here, I think these are all exhaust manifold parts depending on which version you're building. Yep. And of course you got these big things here. Those are your exhaust ports off the backs of the engines. Alright, so we got this here. This is your parts for your bomb bays. A couple of big bombs here. Not sure what that is. I didn't see it in the instructions. Let's take a look, because we got to look and see what that is. And it doesn't really show us what that is. At least not yet. Okay. Apparently those parts aren't used in this kit, because if you'll notice, it shows X's here. And I believe the X's mean that that part's not used in the kit. So that explains that. Alright, and then we've got one more big sprue here. And let's see what's on there. Here's your tail wing. These are, I believe, engine nacelles. Various covers for your, like the wheel well covers and stuff. Your landing gear parts. Those are the wheels. Here's your landing gear struts over on this side. And let's see. Interior details on these. You can see the inside of these, the details in there. And these are the insides of the landing gear, I believe. The landing gear areas in the wings. So this is a pretty well detailed kit. Alright, we got one more sprue, and that's the clear plastic. So you can see it's got side window plastic, it's got the various canopy pieces, there's the two different noses depending on which version you want to build. So it comes with both. These are pretty decent clear plastic. So, there's my parts description and all of that good stuff for this model kit review. And if we get the box here, there we go. So there it is, that's my model kit review for the Roden produced kit for the Heinkel 111B in 1/72nd scale. Thanks for watching.